You see, the oceans are salt. Now, salt is, put it on the weeds and it kills them. If your land's got salt on it, the Dutch knew you've got to wash it off first before you can use the boulders at the reclaimed land. So you need a lot of rain and a lot of pumping. Windmills, of course. Free energy. Free energy. I found it at last, yes. Not entirely free. You've got to build the windmill, and they do wear out. There's a maintenance cost. Where was I? Well, how come the ocean's got so much life in it? Because it's purified life. And strangely enough, the ocean, the water, it's got the same mineral constituent mix as blood, animal, human blood and so on. This amazing mix of minerals. Now, of course, because we've left the ocean, we're wandering the world. We're wandering the continents instead of the oceans. Well, there's a shortage of minerals that we find from our food because it takes water that's, quite honestly, not been purified by salt. And it's got all sorts of life in it too that's not too healthy. Have you noticed the sea doesn't really suffer from illnesses? The creatures. Until, of course, we pump our waste into it. And you go swimming in the North Sea, you're likely, like my first wife, to be ill next day, sick, because of the pollution. And the fishermen say, oh yeah, a lot of the fish we pull out, they're deformed. Every type of deformity. That's our contribution to the ocean, you see. On a small scale, just the North Sea. But we're working hard to pollute the oceans. The scum of plastic that's beginning to build up, which, we're not ignoring. There's some concern about it. Whether we have enough concern to do enough about it, I'm not sure. Where was I? Let me start again. Well, I was thinking of salt in the Bible, biblical stuff, Jesus' story. If the salt has lost its savour, wherewith shall it be salted with? The importance of the purification, preservation, something to do with eternal life. Yes, the correct understanding, the correct wisdom, give you long life, the Old Testament said. Well, Jesus goes rather further than that in the story. He says, gives you eternal life. I'm come that you might have life, and have it more abundantly. Life eternal. And this is life eternal, to know thee, the only true God. This is not man's wisdom about Lemuria or Atlantis or something. This is about true life, spiritual life. That it be wonderful. And it's advice from the Son, of the Mother, of all, and therefore us included. That we are children of God, made in His likeness, a loving, all-powerful God which means, of course, we are to inherit eternal life, like it or not. That's the way we're going. And kids are going wayward ways at the minute. Of course, they're kids. Does that stop him loving them? Her? No, she loves her kids. Oh, Dad's busy. He's off campaigning or fishing or hunting or... I don't know what he's doing, really. He seems to go off in the city each morning on the train. Comes back at night. Fortunately, I'm in bed by then. Not a problem. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.
You might think I take the world's problems very lightly. I used not to as a humanist, I can tell you. Goodness. I was a difficult individual. Campaigning for humanity, the poor. Not just our own poor either. Don't like this favoritism for one's own country. I think I'm a bit more modern than the political culture is, really. When it comes to care of the animal world, well, to say the least, I'm unusual. But I accept, in fact I thank God for it, that the world is a mix of good and bad. That we may learn to discern what's good and choose it, and become, quite simply, wonderful people for heaven. I do not expect the world to change. It hasn't for into the past as many thousands of years as we can see. I assume there's no great reason for it to change now. If you want heaven, thank God for everything that you see that's good, and make sure you see it. And if you want miracles here, thank God even for the bad, because He's allowed it for good reason. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.